How to Speak to Your Guardian Angel. Introduction. In a world teeming with distractions and rapid changes, there's a quiet yet profound journey waiting for those who dare to look beyond the visible. This journey isn't about grand revelations, but about subtle realizations that whisper transformation into your life. It's about forging a connection with forces that have always been part of your existence, but remained just beyond the edge of your awareness. Exploring spirituality and personal growth often leads us to question, are we truly alone, or are there unseen companions guiding our path? Many who've stepped on this path have found solace and inspiration in the presence of guardian angels. These ethereal beings, often depicted in religious and spiritual texts, stand by us not as distant figures, but as intimately involved in our lives. Their role isn't about grand, miraculous interventions, but gentle nudges that guide us toward our highest potential. The study of angels isn't merely an exploration of mystical phenomena. It's a journey into understanding our interconnectedness with the universe, bridging the gap between the tangible and the intangible. By opening this door of connection, you begin to tap into a wellspring of inner wisdom and compassion. Your guardians aren't here to command or control, but to walk alongside you, honoring your free will while offering insights when sought. This book invites you to explore these connections with an open heart and an inquisitive mind. The aim is not to convince, but to guide you in rediscovering an intimate relationship with these spiritual allies. It's about enhancing your intuitive faculties to recognize their presence and listen to the subtle whispers of guidance they offer. As you delve into these pages, embrace each moment of insight and reflection. Allow yourself to be both the seeker and the knower. Whether you're starting this journey out of curiosity or a deep yearning for spiritual connection, may it serve as both a map and a mirror, reflecting your unique path and potential. Step 1. The moment of realizing you're not alone. There's a moment in everyone's life when the thin veil that separates the seen from the unseen begins to shimmer. This isn't a spectacle accompanied by a blaring trumpet call, but rather a gentle whisper in the wind, an unexpected warmth enveloping you when you least expect it. The realization that you're not alone dawns gently, almost imperceptibly at first, like the first light of dawn breaking through a silent night. Life often feels like a series of winding paths, each decision leading to a new avenue of the unknown. Amidst this uncertainty, there are instances that hint at a presence beyond the earthly. Perhaps you notice a pattern in the numbers you see, or perhaps a sudden sense of peace wraps around you like a blanket, soothing your soul. These are the subtle nudges from the universe, reminding you of the interconnectedness of all things, echoing the presence of unseen forces alongside you. Recognizing these whispers is the first step in acknowledging their existence. They often come when we are vulnerable, when life brings us to our knees. It is in these moments of deep need and longing, when all logical explanations fail to appease, that the comforting embrace of unseen forces makes itself known. It's like sensing an affectionate embrace from a loved one, a warm hand on your shoulder guiding you forward. Have you ever found solace in the midst of chaos? Felt an inexplicable sense of being loved despite facing adversity? This is a mere chance. It's a reminder that beyond the physical realm, countless beings are tirelessly devoted to guiding and protecting us. Guardian angels, as they're often called, are gentle companions on this journey of life. They are unwavering in their mission, and their presence can be sensed in the quiet moments of contemplation and reflection. It's easy to dismiss these experiences as coincidences, especially in a world that prioritizes concrete evidence over feelings and intuition. Yet, it is in embracing these moments that we start to open our hearts. As we recognize the comforting presence of these unseen companions, we begin to understand there's more to existence than meets the eye. The journey to realizing that we're not alone is an inward voyage, It's about trusting that inner knowing, letting go of the need for tangible proof, and embracing the divine guidance offered to all who open their hearts. In allowing yourself to believe, you align with the comforting energy that surrounds and supports you, discovering a profound truth that shatters the illusion of solitude. In recognizing these gentle, guiding forces, a transformation begins. The heart opens, curiosity sparkles in the eyes, and life's challenges morph into stepping stones rather than obstacles. This realization is the first step on a spiritual path that leads to deeper understanding, greater faith, and an unshakable awareness of the guardians walking beside us, every step of the way. Recognizing the presence of unseen forces. As you journey deeper into the realization that you're not alone, a remarkable shift occurs. It's as though a gentle breeze moves through your soul, whispering truths you might have once ignored. The presence of unseen forces becomes palatable, not with thunderous apparitions, but through the quiet dance of synchronicity and intuition. In the tapestry of your daily life, these subtle signs often weave themselves into the pattern when least expected. You might notice a sudden warmth enveloping you in moments of despair, or feel a surge of inspiration precisely when you're on the verge of giving up. These aren't mere coincidences. They're the language of the unseen, communicating support and guidance in their unique way. The true beauty lies in how these forces manifest physically and emotionally, creating a harmonious blend of the tangible and ineffable. A stray feather appearing at your feet, or the echo of a forgotten song playing at just the right moment. These instances encourage a deeper reflection. They nudge you to consider the invisible messengers working tirelessly behind the scenes, gently guiding your path. Your awareness is the key to unlocking these mysteries. By cultivating a state of openness and presence, you begin to attune to this subtle frequency. It requires a blend of trust and vulnerability, courage and curiosity. As you immerse yourself in this practice, the unseen forces become a comforting presence that transcends the ordinary, illuminating your inner world with a glow of connection and reassurance. Recognizing these forces doesn't demand elaborate rituals or profound declarations. Instead, it's about tuning into the melody of life, picking up on the whispers carried by the wind, and acknowledging the shivers of truth that dance along your spine. Through this conscious recognition, you affirm that you are indeed part of something much larger, a vast, loving presence that walks with you, rendering the invisible visible through the lens of your awakened perception. The feeling of comfort in times of need. In those moments when the world feels overwhelming and our burdens seem too heavy to bear, there lies an opportunity to connect deeply with the unseen forces that surround us. This realization that we are never truly alone often emerges when we least expect it, offering solace that transcends words. It's like a gentle embrace in the midst of chaos, a whisper assuring us that there's more at play than what meets the eye. The feeling of comfort in times of need often arrives unannounced, slipping in quietly when we're feeling vulnerable. It's the inexplicable sense of warmth that washes over us, calming our anxious minds and settling our restless hearts. It's as if an inner voice, soft yet profound, murmurs that everything will be all right. This sensation isn't a mere coincidence. It's a manifestation of our guardian angels offering their unwavering support. As we navigate the valleys of life's struggles, we might begin to recognize distinct moments when this comforting presence feels especially pronounced. Perhaps it's during a sleepless night, where worry loops through our thoughts like a broken record, or in the middle of a challenging day, when we're trying desperately to hold it all together. In these instances, the comfort becomes tangible, an undeniable assurance that we're held and guided. To open ourselves to this remarkable comfort, we need only pause and lend an ear to the subtle shifts in our awareness. It's an invitation to slow down, take a breath, and trust in what's beyond our immediate perception. When we tune into these delicate signals, we align with a higher frequency, enabling a deeper recognition of our guardian angel's presence. This connection, once established, invites a profound sense of peace and security, reminding us that these spiritual allies are always by our side. Whether through a sudden flash of insight, a serendipitous event, or an uplifting dream, their comfort gently restores our faith in moments when we might falter. In realizing we're not alone, we find the courage to embrace our challenges with newfound resilience and hope. Step 2. Understanding what a guardian angel is. In the quiet moments of our lives, when we pause and listen, we might sense a presence that feels both familiar and otherworldly. This is often described as the essence of a guardian angel. These celestial beings have been part of spiritual traditions across cultures, revered as watchful protectors who guide us through life's complexities. But what exactly is a guardian angel? To understand them, we need to explore the tapestry of beliefs that define their role. Guardian angels are seen as compassionate, ever-vigilant beings assigned to individuals from birth. Their main purpose is to watch over us, providing guidance and support, often during our most challenging moments. They're depicted in myriad ways, sometimes as unseen forces, sometimes as luminous figures, but always with a focus on their nurturing essence. Throughout history, spiritual traditions have acknowledged the presence of guardian angels. In some cultures, they're perceived as manifest representations of the universe's benevolence, while in others, they embody the divine's personal touch. Despite varying depictions, the core idea remains that guardian angels serve as intermediaries between the unseen and the material realms. They are subtly whispering wisdom, nudging us toward paths that resonate with our true selves. Unlike other celestial beings in the angelic hierarchy, guardian angels possess a unique personal connection to those they protect. Whereas archangels might be tasked with larger cosmic responsibilities, guardian angels are deeply committed to the individuals under their care. This intimate relationship allows them to understand our strengths and vulnerabilities, offering tailored guidance that encourages personal growth and spiritual awareness. By fostering a bond with your guardian angel, you open yourself up to a profound relationship that transcends the physical world. It's an invitation to explore the depths of your own spirit, to understand that you are never truly alone in your journey. This connection, rooted in love and compassion, encourages us to trust in something greater than ourselves. As we deepen our exploration into what a guardian angel is, we begin to recognize a partnership that transcends time and space, an alliance dedicated to our spiritual evolution and well-being. These celestial guardians, with their gentle presence and unwavering dedication, remind us that even in moments of solitude, we are always embraced by their loving guidance. The role of guardian angels in spiritual traditions. Across diverse spiritual traditions, guardian angels have held a revered place as guides and protectors, bridging the material and the divine realms. Viewed through the lens of various faiths, these benevolent beings are often seen as an embodiment of spiritual wisdom, here to offer solace and guidance to human souls seeking their path. In Christianity, the concept of guardian angels is deeply intertwined with teachings that emphasize divine guardianship. It is believed that each person is assigned an angel at birth, entrusted with the task of watching over them throughout their earthly journey. This notion resonates with the idea that individuals are never truly alone, and that divine love is ever present, ready to intervene in subtle, unseen ways. Similarly, in Islam, the belief in guardian angels surfaces as part of a broader angelic hierarchy. Angels, created from light, serve various roles, including those who record deeds and those who offer protection. In this tradition, guardian angels are seen as both protectors and recorders, emphasizing a dual role in guiding and bearing witness to human actions. In the rich tapestry of Hinduism, guardian angels might be likened to personal deities or Ishta devatas that guide and protect individuals. While not angels in the Abrahamic sense, they share the function of offering guidance and support, highlighting a universal quest for divine assistance irrespective of the cultural backdrop. Buddhism, while not centered on a belief in angels, acknowledges celestial beings known as devas who occupy heavenly realms. These beings, while not direct guardian angels, reflect the broader Buddhist idea of spiritual support, akin to benevolent forces encouraging individuals on their path to enlightenment. Many indigenous and shamanic traditions around the world also speak of spirit guides resembling guardian angels. These entities often embody the wisdom of ancestors or nature spirits, acting as intermediaries between the earthly and spiritual planes. The role of these spirits often mirrors that of guardian angels, signaling the shared human yearning for spiritual companionship and guidance. As the threads of these spiritual traditions weave together, a tapestry of understanding emerges, reaffirming a common human experience: the belief in unseen guardians, present to guide and inspire. Recognizing the role of guardian angels across cultures not only enriches personal faith, but also nurtures a deeper connection with the universal energy of love and protection that transcends religious and cultural boundaries. How guardian angels differ from other angels. In the vast universe of angelic beings, each angel serves a unique purpose, embodying various energies and missions. Guardian angels stand apart, distinct in their dedication to us as individuals. Their role is deeply personal, focusing on the protection and spiritual growth of the person they're assigned to. While all angels are messengers of the divine, guardian angels forge a closer, more intimate bond with humans. Unlike other angels, who might operate on more cosmic scales or serve broader functions within the spiritual hierarchy, guardian angels are tethered to one particular soul throughout their earthly journey. This exclusive connection means they are uniquely attuned to our lives, our struggles, and our triumphs, acting as unwavering companions on our spiritual path. One of the key differences lies in their constant presence. Guardian angels are with us from birth, offering guidance and support in an unending commitment. They witness our most profound transformations and even our daily mundane experiences, all with the singular purpose of helping us reach our highest potential. While archangels and other celestial beings might intervene in human affairs in more universal matters, guardian angels quietly influence through gentle nudges of intuition or synchronicities that encourage us to make choices aligned with our soul's purpose. Their interactions with us are subtler, often manifesting as a whisper in times of doubt, a sudden insight during meditation, or an inexplicable calm in moments of chaos. The relationship with a guardian angel is deeply personal and takes on the nature of a silent partnership, distinguished by its intimate and ongoing nature. This one-on-one relationship allows them to navigate the nuances of our lives and personalities, providing guidance that resonates personally and profoundly. In essence, while all angels work toward the divine will and good of humanity, guardian angels are the personal protectors and guides, walking alongside us as we navigate life's ups and downs. In this unique role, they are both our celestial companions and spiritual family, ensuring we are never truly alone on our journey. Step 3. Opening the heart to the spiritual realm. As we continue this journey into the unseen, it's essential to recognize that opening one's heart is a conscious choice, a deliberate invitation to the spiritual realm. This transformative act goes beyond mere intention, as it requires a vulnerability and a willingness to explore dimensions that often elude the everyday senses. It's like casting away the armor that shields our emotions, allowing a new kind of light to penetrate, one that's filled with wisdom and a profound sense of peace. The heart, when open, acts as a bridge, connecting the tangible world with the divine whispers that guide us towards greater understanding. In this simple yet complex act, we invite a flow of energy and guidance that aligns us with our guardian angels, creating a space where intuition thrives and blossoming begins. The journey is not always easy, yet it is in this openness that we find not just our angels, but also a deeper understanding of our own spiritual essence. What it means to open your heart spiritually. Opening your heart spiritually begins with a quiet, yet profound shift, a gentle tilt of the soul towards the unknown. It's about embracing vulnerability, dropping the defenses that guard the heart so fiercely. This act is less about technique and more about being willing to experience genuine connection. Imagine standing at the edge of familiar territory, gazing into the uncharted, and deciding to step forward with trust. In this state, the heart becomes a receptive vessel. It allows us to sense the subtler currents of life, those whispers often overshadowed by the loud clamor of daily existence. As you cultivate this openness, a beautiful transformation takes place. Your heart becomes a bridge between earthly experiences and higher realms of being. This isn't just an abstract notion. It's an invitation to engage with life more fully. You may find that the colors of the world become more vibrant, relationships deepen, and a sense of peace begins to permeate your days. By opening your heart, you forge a pathway through which your guardian angel can reach you, offering guidance and support. Openness doesn't mean unprotected. It means allowing the divine currents to flow through you, nudging you gently towards your higher purpose. Openness demands courage, as it challenges us to overcome our conditioned responses and fears. You're asked to trust a process that is unseen yet deeply felt. As you open your heart spiritually, you are, in essence, embarking on a journey back to your true self, where the soul's wisdom and the universe's mysteries converge. This journey isn't about searching outside of yourself, but uncovering the deep reservoir of love and wisdom that resides within. The role of intention in spiritual connection. In the journey of opening your heart to the spiritual realm, intention is like a key that unlocks the door to deeper connections. When you set a clear and heartfelt intention, you align your inner world with the vast energies surrounding you, creating a doorway through which spiritual experiences can flow. Intention isn't just a thought. It is a force that invites and embraces the unseen. Imagine intention as a gentle yet powerful beacon. When you sincerely desire to connect with spiritual entities such as guardian angels, your intention acts as a guiding light in the spiritual landscape. Angels and other benign beings respond to this call, acknowledging your readiness to engage in a meaningful relationship. It's a bit like tuning in to the right frequency. When your intention is clear, the connection becomes more natural and profound. Your intention also shapes the quality of the spiritual experiences you encounter. When approached with an open heart and pure motive, intention can transform chance encounters into profound interactions. This deliberate focus helps to clear mental clutter, allowing the heart to be more receptive to subtle cues and shifts in energy. In turn, this fosters a deeper awareness of the nuances of divine guidance. Furthermore, the power of intention reaches beyond initial contact. It directs your ongoing journey by helping to cultivate a sustainable, nurturing relationship with the spiritual realm. Think of it as setting the course for a voyage. Once the path is chosen, every action and thought strengthens the spiritual ties forged in the realm of intention. Engaging with intention also involves a willingness to embrace vulnerability. It calls for authenticity and a sincere opening of the heart, which in itself is a profound act of trust and courage. This willingness not only attracts the spiritual beings who are eager to help, but also empowers you to fully participate in the co-creation of your spiritual journey. In essence, Intention is both the catalyst and the compass in your exploration of the spiritual domain. By consciously forming your intentions with clarity and sincerity, you pave the way for spiritual connections that are as enriching as they are transformative, enhancing your relationship with guardian angels and the spiritual realm at large. Step 4. Overcoming doubts. Doubt is a natural companion on any spiritual journey, often emerging from the shadows just as we take pivotal steps into the unknown. It's that voice whispering questions in the quiet moments, seeking to cast a shadow on the instincts of your heart. Yet, overcoming doubts is essential for connecting with your guardian angel, as it clears the path for deeper spiritual exploration. In the realm of spiritual connections, doubts act as barriers. They build walls around the heart, diminishing the ability to perceive the subtle signals that angels use to communicate. Much like static on a radio line, these doubts interfere with the clarity of reception. By learning to identify and understand these doubts, we can regain clarity. Often, our doubts stem from the logic-based world we live in, where empirical evidence is king. We're taught from an early age to validate our experiences with proof, though personal spiritual experiences might not fit neatly into conventional forms of evidence. The question then becomes, how do we reconcile the logical mind with the undeniable whispers of our intuition? It begins with cultivating trust in your personal experiences. Your encounters, those moments where you feel the touch of something beyond this world, are your truths. Embrace them. Consider them not with the harsh lens of skepticism, but with the gentle curiosity of exploration. There is wisdom in knowing that what is felt deeply doesn't always need to be seen or explained logically. Many spiritual seekers have shared stories of intense doubt transforming into powerful affirmation. Reflect on such experiences in your own life, times when, against all logical conclusions, you felt guided and supported by an unseen force. These are not merely coincidences. They are the bridges between worlds. As you navigate through your doubts, remember that every spiritual path is unique. What resonates for one person may not be the same for another. Trusting your path, learning to honor your own truths, and opening your heart to possibilities beyond the tangible allows your guardian angels to whisper their guidance more clearly. Overcoming doubt isn't about silencing it entirely. It's about allowing yourself to move forward despite it. Doubt may not ever fully dissipate, but it can transform from a barrier into a stepping stone. When you choose trust over skepticism, you create a powerful shift, setting the stage for a deeper connection with your guardian angel. In embarking on this journey of overcoming, understand that patience is key. Each step you take in faith, each moment you sit in stillness and listen, brings you closer to a fully realized communication with your angelic guides. Embrace the journey, trust in your experiences, and know that beyond doubt, a world of understanding and divine connection awaits. How doubts block spiritual connection. In the realm of spirituality, doubt often stands as a formidable barrier to connection. It whispers uncertainties, casting shadows on the paths leading to deeper understanding and communication with our guardian angels. These doubts come in many forms: skepticism about the existence of angelic beings, disbelief in one's own worthiness to receive divine guidance, or simply questioning the validity of personal experiences. Each serves as a stumbling block, preventing us from embracing the wonder that lies just beyond our skepticism. Consider the mind as a bridge between the physical and the ethereal. Doubts are like broken planks on this bridge, creating gaps that diminish its reliability and accessibility. When doubt seeps in, it disrupts the flow of energy and intuition, disconnecting us from the spiritual insights that our guardian angels strive to share. This chasm of disbelief can make us question the nudges, the soft whispers, and the signs that attempt to guide us on our journey. It's crucial to recognize that doubt is a natural part of the spiritual journey. Yet, it's our response to these doubts that shapes our ability to connect. By acknowledging our uncertainties without letting them dictate our beliefs, we create an opportunity for transformation. The process involves inviting curiosity to step in where doubt resides, allowing questions to lead to exploration rather than closure. Breaking free from the shackles of doubt begins with trusting in oneself and the universe. It requires embracing the unfamiliar with an open heart and a willingness to see beyond the material realm. When we anchor our faith not in perfect certainty, but in the palpable presence of our guardian angels, we dismantle the barriers that inhibit spiritual connection. Thus, doubt becomes not an obstacle, but a stepping stone towards growth, deepening our bond with the unseen forces that lovingly guide us. Trusting personal experiences over logic. In the journey toward understanding and trusting in the presence of guardian angels, the tension between personal experiences and logical thinking can often create friction. Many of us are conditioned to prioritize logic, demanding empirical evidence before we believe in something. Yet, the realm of spirituality, including our connection with guardian angels, often speaks in the language of personal experience rather than logic. Imagine standing on the edge of a serene, shimmering lake at dawn. You feel a gentle breeze on your skin, a sensation that can't be explained purely by atmospheric conditions. It's a deeply personal experience, resonating within you in a way that transcends mere physical sensations. This is akin to the subtle, yet profound moments when you sense the presence of an angel. These experiences rarely scream for attention. Rather, they whisper softly, urging you to notice their gentle nudges. Trusting your personal experiences means allowing yourself to be open to these whispers, acknowledging their impact on your heart and soul. It's about moving past the need to dissect every encounter through the lens of logic. This doesn't mean discarding rationality entirely. Instead, it involves creating space for experiences that defy conventional understanding. Many have found that when they allow themselves to trust their experiences, without overanalyzing or demanding proof, a more profound connection with their guardian angels ensues. This process is often accompanied by a sense of peace and assurance that logic alone cannot provide. It's a journey of realizing that some truths are felt more than they are figured out. By embracing personal experiences, you open the door to a world where intuition and feeling guide you as much as reason and evidence. This balance is key to overcoming doubts and stepping closer to the realm of spiritual connection where guardian angels reside, ever present and gently guiding. Step 5. Why angels can't interfere without being asked. As we delve deeper into the mysterious world of guardian angels, a fundamental concept emerges, serving as both a guiding principle and a perplexing mystery: free will. Imagine this celestial dance where heavenly beings hover nearby, filled with love and wisdom, yet bound by a solemn respect for human autonomy. This respect is the very essence of why angels can't step into our lives without an invitation. It's not just a formality, it's a cosmic law woven into the fabric of our spiritual existence. Free will is the divine gift bestowed upon us all, marking us as the architects of our own lives. This sacred endowment means that we're granted the agency to tread our unique paths, facing challenges and triumphs along the way. Angels, in their profound wisdom, understand this and honor our journey, knowing that their direct intervention without consent would disrupt the lessons we're here to learn. It's akin to holding an umbrella over someone's head when it rains. While the intention is noble, without a request or permission, it's an intrusion, however well-meaning. Similarly, our celestial guides stand ready, their compassion endless, but they wait patiently for us to seek their aid. In this way, they act not as protectors forcing their will upon us, but as gentle guides illuminating the way when asked. Consider the transformative act of asking for help. When we reach out, we invoke not only the presence of these celestial companions, but also acknowledge our readiness to embrace change, to receive guidance, and to grow spiritually. This very act bridges the gap between our physical realm and the higher spiritual planes, allowing angels to manifest their support in our lives. In moments of distress or uncertainty, it may feel as if we're alone, adrift in a sea of challenges. Yet, embedded in our human experience is the ability to reach out, to extend our hand into the ether and ask for angelic assistance. This isn't just a plea, it's a powerful declaration of our willingness to collaborate with the divine. The power of asking can't be understated. It's through this conscious decision to seek guidance that we open our spiritual doors. As we practice this, we learn that the universe responds with synchronicities, intuitive insights, and a deepened sense of connection. This symbiotic relationship enriches our spiritual journey, illuminating pathways we might have otherwise missed in the isolation of self-reliance. So, as we continue on this journey of spiritual discovery, let us remember the power and simplicity of a thoughtful request. By inviting angels into our lives, we honor their existence and our own capacity for growth as we navigate the wondrous tapestry of our lives together. The concept of free will in angelic communication. Imagine for a moment the gentle ripple of a pond. In a world governed by free will, each of us is like a stone tossed into this serene water, creating waves that interact, merge, and expand. Our choices, actions, and thoughts are like these ripples, playing out across the vast expanse of our experiences. This very essence of free will is woven intricately into the fabric of angelic communication. Angelic beings, often perceived as messengers of the divine, are deeply aware of this profound law of free will. They understand that the journey each soul undertakes is unique, sculpted by personal choices and intentions. In the spiritual realm, free will is a revered principle, a divine sovereignty granted to every individual. It is this respect for our autonomy that generally restrains angels from intervening without explicit invitation. When communicating with angels, the conscious invitation extends beyond mere words. It requires a deliberate moment of opening the heart, a sincere intention to engage with these celestial beings. By asking for their guidance or assistance, you're sending out a signal, like a beacon of light, signaling your readiness to receive their wisdom. This act of asking acknowledges the sanctity of free will, allowing angels to gently step into your experience without overstepping boundaries. In essence, free will acts as a sacred boundary and a bridge in the dance of angelic communication. It assures that any guidance offered aligns with your soul's path and purpose, serving as a subtle reminder that while unseen, the forces that accompany us honor our choices and await our invitation to partake in our journey. Why asking for help is essential. In the vast tapestry of spiritual encounters, a compelling thread weaves through the necessity of asking for help. At the heart of our spiritual freedom lies an intrinsic principle: free will. This cosmic rule respects our ability to choose and unfolds the understanding that, even in the ethereal realms, assistance requires an invitation. Angels, our celestial companions, honor this sacred boundary. Without our explicit request, they remain silent observers, ever ready yet patiently waiting. The act of asking is not just a formality. It's a conscious opening, an expression of readiness to engage with the divine support that's always available to us. Imagine standing at a door, knowing there's a vast world of wisdom and love on the other side. The key to unlocking it is a simple, heartfelt request. It's the power we hold, not because we're weak, but because the universe is designed to empower. By asking, we declare ourselves active participants in our spiritual journey, embracing our role in co-creating our path. Moreover, asking for help signifies a profound level of trust. It's an acknowledgement that while we're capable, we can also benefit from guidance beyond our earthly perceptions. In reaching out, we not just express a need for assistance, but also a willingness to accept insights that might challenge our current understanding. It's an invitation for transformation, a step towards embracing the mystery of existence. The simple act of asking becomes a beacon, inviting angels to align with our intentions and illuminate our paths. In the dance of life and spirituality, asking isn't a sign of helplessness. It's a recognition of the interconnectedness that binds us all. By articulating our needs, we open a sacred conversation with our guardians, one that bridges the seen and unseen worlds. This dialogue enriches our lives, offering solace, clarity, and wisdom, transforming the mundane into the miraculous. So, when the weight of the world feels heavy, remember to reach out and ask, for in doing so, you unlock the limitless potential that's just a whisper away. Step 6. The first steps toward angel communication. As we venture into the realm of angelic communication, it's essential to recognize the sacredness of this journey. This chapter marks the beginning, where intention meets preparation, and where the unseen begins to unfold itself to those ready to perceive. Creating a space for spiritual connection is your first step. Imagine a sanctuary, an oasis of calm amidst life's chaos. This space doesn't need to be elaborate. Simplicity often holds greater power. Whether it's a quiet corner in your home or a spot beneath your favorite tree, the primary requirement is that it resonates with peace and invites introspection. You might find it helpful to incorporate elements that engage your senses, a soft candle glow, the fragrance of incense, or a gentle melody. Each element acts as a bridge, bringing the intangible closer to your reality. Once your space is set, grounding techniques become your next ally. Grounding is about forging a link between the physical and the spiritual, anchoring you firmly even as you open your spirit to the limitless. Consider techniques that connect your body to the earth's energy, helping you stay present. Some find walking barefoot in the grass or visualizing roots extending into the earth effective. Others may prefer meditative breathing exercises that slow the mind and calm the heart. As you practice grounding, you'll notice a shift, a sense of being both rooted and lifted simultaneously. This balance is crucial as you begin to reach out to angelic realms. Grounding not only fortifies your connection to the earth, but also acts as a catalyst, enhancing your receptivity to the subtle energies around you. The initial attempts at communication may feel uncertain, shadowed by the echoes of doubt. Embrace these beginnings with patience. Remember, this is a process of unfolding, much like a flower blooming. It requires time and gentle nurturing. Trust the process and your intuitive sense. In this trust, you begin to sense the thin veil between your world and the angels shifting ever so slightly, inviting first whispers of communication. Now, as you stand at the threshold of connection, remember that every step taken with sincerity and openness brings you closer to your angels. These first steps, though humble in appearance, bear the potential for profound impact, opening pathways to guidance, comfort, and insight. Embrace this journey with your heart, and allow the gentle guiding hand of your guardian angels to lead you further along the path of spiritual discovery. Creating a space for spiritual connection. Embarking on the journey of angel communication begins with a profound and personal pilgrimage into the realms of spirit. It calls for a sanctuary, a place where the sacred is invited to dance with the mundane. But creating such a space isn't merely about arranging physical surroundings. It's about cultivating an atmosphere of peace, stillness, and openness within. This process is as much an internal commitment as it is an external arrangement. Your environment often reflects your internal state. Just as you might tidy up your home to celebrate the arrival of a special guest, preparing your external surroundings sets the tone for a spiritual encounter. Choose a space that resonates with you, a corner filled with natural light, a cozy nook adorned with soft fabrics, or a small altar with personal treasures. This physical preparation helps to signal the mind and spirit that you are ready to welcome angelic presence. However, the essence of this preparation lies within. It's vital to foster a mindset of receptivity and tranquility. Begin by calming the mind. Let the incessant chatter fade into the background as you focus on your breath, allowing each inhalation and exhalation to bring you deeper into the present moment. Regular practices such as meditation or prayer can help in aligning your energy, making you a more attuned vessel for subtle communications from the angelic realm. Equally important is a heart filled with intention. Approach this spiritual space with clarity about your desires and openness to what might unfold. This isn't about rigid expectations. Rather, it's about holding a sincere invitation to connect with higher guidance. Remember, angels communicate through the language of energy, and an open heart is their favorite canvas upon which to paint their messages. As you maintain this sacred environment, both within and around you, be patient. Building this connection is a dance of grace and timing, requiring dedication and faith. By nurturing a sanctuary for angelic dialogue, you pave the way for an expansive relationship with your guiding forces, allowing their whispers to echo more clearly within your life's narrative. Grounding techniques before opening the connection. Before embarking on the journey of angel communication, establishing a firm foundation is crucial. This foundation is what many refer to as grounding. It's the anchor that keeps you balanced, especially when diving into the profound waters of the spiritual realm. Grounding helps ensure that when you're reaching upward to connect with higher energies, you remain anchored to the earth, much like a tree with its roots deep in the soil. Consider this. In daily life, distractions are abundant. They can scatter our energies, making it difficult to tune into the more subtle frequencies where angels operate. Grounding techniques help center you, aligning your energy and focus so your mind and heart are open yet stable. It's akin to setting up a strong signal before making an important call. Start with a simple breathing exercise. Take deep, intentional breaths, inhaling through your nose and holding for a moment before a slow exhale through your mouth. Feel the air fill your lungs and notice its gentle path, focusing entirely on this process. With each breath, imagine roots extending from your feet into the earth, connecting you to its nurturing energy. This connection is fundamental. It allows your energy to flow harmoniously as you prepare for spiritual outreach. Other grounding practices might include visualization or meditation. Picture yourself as a part of nature, perhaps standing in a forest or by the ocean's edge. Visualize the energy of the earth enveloping you, providing a secure footing. This imagery not only calms the spirit, but also creates an energetic boundary, safeguarding against any external disturbances. Moreover, physical activity can be surprisingly effective in grounding your energy. Simple yoga poses or even a walk in nature can harmonize your body, mind, and spirit, enhancing your awareness. The rhythmic motion of walking or the deliberate precision of yoga ties your physical presence to the earth, reinforcing your grounding intentions. Remember, these grounding techniques aren't just preparatory steps. They're essential practices that support the integrity of your connection each time you reach out spiritually. By maintaining this stable base, you allow yourself to be both a receiver and a transmitter of profound angelic guidance. So, before you open the doors to angelic communication, take a moment to ground yourself. It is in this grounded state that you become most receptive, ready to receive messages filled with love and wisdom, ready to walk hand in hand with the divine energies that guide and uplift. Step 7. trusting the subtle whispers of angels. As we journey deeper into our spiritual exploration, we arrive at a crucial point of understanding the subtlety of angelic communication. By now, you've begun to create a sacred space for these connections and practice grounding techniques to open your heart. Here, the gentle art of listening to the whispers of angels unfolds. Angelic messages seldom arrive like thunderclaps. They are more like a soft breeze, moving through the layers of consciousness, almost undetectable if not for our keen awareness. These messages often entwine with the rhythm of our thoughts, so learning to recognize the distinct notes of angelic whispers becomes essential. Angels communicate through feelings, images, and thoughts that are not heavy-handed. This subtlety requires us to pause, to create moments of stillness, where the noise of everyday life fades and a serene backdrop emerges. It's in those quiet spaces where angels speak to us in ways that nourish and guide our souls. How angelic messages are subtle, not overwhelming. Imagine the gentle flutter of a butterfly's wings, nearly silent, but packed with intention. Similarly, angelic whispers often appear in simple nudges that encourage us toward growth, healing, or a new perspective. When you receive an unexpected insight that feels warm and comforting or experience a calming presence during a moment of distress, these may be signs of your angels communicating. Trusting this process involves opening your heart and mind, stepping beyond the veil of skepticism that often blocks divine interaction. It's about embracing the reality that these whispers are meant to aid and support you, not to overwhelm. Over time, as you tune into their frequency, you'll find it easier to recognize the loving touch of an angel's presence. Learning to distinguish angelic whispers from thoughts. The distinction between our internal dialogue and angelic communication is nuanced. Our minds are like busy streets, full of thoughts that rush past without lingering. Angelic whispers, however, have a different quality. They are gentle yet persistent, often accompanied by a sense of peace or joy. Pause and reflect. When something feels different, a little more enlightening or uplifting, take a moment to reflect on it. Is it aligned with love and encouragement? Feel the energy. Pay attention to the energy behind the message. Angelic whispers often have a calming and loving energy that contrasts with the chaotic tones of regular thoughts. Trust your intuition. Your intuition is your spiritual compass. If a thought leaves you with a sense of comfort and assurance, trust it as a potential angelic message. Developing this discernment takes time and patience. It's the practice of honing your sensitivity to the ethereal voices around you that transforms your connection with angels into an enriching experience. As you grow in this partnership, you'll find that trusting these subtle whispers infuses your life with a deeper sense of purpose and clarity. Encouraging yourself to trust these whispers doesn't require any special ability, just an open heart willing to receive. As layers of doubt peel away, a new world of guidance stands ready to assist you on your path. In the presence of angelic whispers, you are never alone. Embrace this celestial companionship and let it illuminate your spiritual journey. Each moment of trust strengthens the bond, inviting more profound insights and a harmony that resonates through every aspect of your being. In the hustle and bustle of our everyday lives, it might seem nearly impossible to discern the gentle nudges and whispers from the spiritual realm. Yet, understanding that angelic messages often arrive subtly, like a soft breeze rather than a storm, is key to nurturing that sacred connection with your guardian angels. Angels communicate with a refined elegance that respects your space and freedom. Their messages do not demand your attention with grand gestures or overwhelming displays. Instead, they arrive like a gentle reminder or a nudge, softly embedded in the tapestry of your day. Perhaps you notice a repeated number sequence on the clock just when you were deep in thought, or maybe you feel an inexplicable warmth wash over you when contemplating a decision you need to make. These experiences often hold more significance than meets the eye. The art of receiving these messages begins with cultivating an awareness and openness to the intricate details of your surroundings. Much like tuning an old radio to the right frequency, recognizing these subtle signs requires patience and a discerning heart. It's about learning to listen with more than just your ears and to see with more than just your eyes. The beauty of these delicate communications lies in their choice of medium. Angels might use symbols, sounds, or even the lyrics of a familiar song played at just the right moment as a vehicle for their guidance. The subtlety of these messages ensures that we remain active participants in our spiritual journey, inviting us to engage with our intuition and inner knowing to unravel the truth they hold. Embracing the quiet potency of these whispers enables you to strengthen your inner connection and align more profoundly with your spiritual path. As you grow more attuned to these gentle cues, you'll find an enhanced ability to discern their presence from the typical chatter of the mind. This is how you learn to trust those soft murmurings of inspiration and assurance, knowing they come from a place of love and guidance beyond our immediate perception. Remember, it's in those moments of stillness and reflection that these angelic whispers resonate most clearly. Allow yourself to bask in their serene energy, and let the subtlety of their messages guide you gently towards spiritual understanding and growth. In time, you'll find that the connection you seek has always been there, waiting quietly within you, patiently holding space for your discovery and trust. Learning to distinguish angelic whispers from thoughts. Imagine the subtle distinction between the sound of a gentle breeze and the rustle of leaves. Just as these occur concurrently yet remain distinct, angelic whispers coexist with our everyday thoughts, each unique in its resonance. Grasping the nuances between these whispers and the din of our mind fuels the foundation of communicating with our guardian angels. Initially, discerning angelic whispers can seem like picking out a single instrument in a symphony. Thoughts often race, influenced by emotion and experience, while whispers from angels carry a consistency and calm that doesn't waver with mood swings. Angelic messages, gentle and unwavering, encourage without the clutter of personal bias. They resonate deeper, often accompanied by a profound sense of peace or clarity that lingers long after the thought has passed. Consider inner thoughts as a conversation awash with emotion and noise, a chorus of voices sometimes competing for attention. In contrast, angelic whispers slip in as a different voice, subtle, persistent, yet non-intrusive. They tend to come in the quiet moments, unprompted, often carrying themes of love and guidance. These whispers may inspire a sudden understanding or illuminate a path previously obscured by worries. Recognizing these whispers requires a keen ear and a still mind. Meditation and mindfulness become valuable allies. By quieting the mind, you create space for these whispers to be heard, honing the skill of discernment. Over time, you learn to trust this inner knowing, recognizing the feel of angelic influence, distinct from your usual mental chatter. Practice deepens this understanding. Keep a journal of moments when a thought feels different, capturing the quality and content of the experience. Reflect on the sensation and any physical cues accompanying it, perhaps a chill or the warm embrace of serenity enveloping your being. In this journey of differentiation, patience is key. With each effort to listen and discern, you build a rapport with your angels, making their whispers not just audible, but a cherished part of your spiritual dialogue. These precious exchanges become beacons, lighting your path with divine wisdom and love. Conclusion. As we draw this journey to a close, it's essential to reflect on the newfound understanding that guardian angels are indeed profound companions on our life path. This exploration into the ethereal realm has invited you to unlock a deeper space within, where intuition and spirituality meet with gentle holiness. The tapestry of belief and experience weaved throughout these pages seeks to enrich your perception of reality and the subtle energies that dwell around us. Connecting with your guardian angel is not about seeking a distant, mystical being, but rather embracing a part of yourself that's intricately woven with love, support, and divine wisdom. Through this sacred connection, you're continually guided toward your highest potential, gently nudged to trust in the magic that unfolds when you listen with your heart. At the heart of this spiritual awakening lies an invitation to live with intention, to open willingly to the support that's always available, waiting for your call. Guardian angels honor your free will, patiently standing by, ready to assist whenever you reach out. This delicate dance with the spirit world centers on trust, trust in your intuition, trust in the signs, and trust in the whispers that echo with clarity and purpose. Throughout this book, you've been encouraged to overcome doubts, create sacred spaces, and attune yourself to the gentle nudges of angelic communication. These practices are invitations to consistently open yourself to the divine guidance that's patiently waiting at the threshold of your awareness. When embraced, these spiritual exchanges have the potential to transform life's mundane experiences into beautiful symphonies of purpose and inner peace. As you venture forward, remember that this connection is not constrained by time or place. It's a continuous journey of growth. Each interaction with your guardian angel strengthens your spiritual muscles, enhancing your ability to move through life with grace and clarity. So, let this be your call to action. Embrace your guardian angels with openness and curiosity. Let their whispers of wisdom illuminate your path, reinforcing the truth that you are never alone. Your journey is yours to navigate, yet always supported by the luminous guidance of those unseen, yet deeply present. With every step you take, may you walk in harmony with the sacred, ever expanding your consciousness toward love and light.